or rather, welcome for the first time to Primetime News.
Good evening, and thank you.
Thabo, tell us a little bit about this particular role that you're playing, because there have been many road safety advisory councils put up, but what's different about this one?
You know, we were selected by the minister and his council to help in assisting what's happening in our country, and we took the torch. We've got a couple of players, myself, Kune, Masango, and Mpomakola, who are working together with the transport department in assisting the country in this tragedy that we are in, because we've also lost so many footballers from you know, the transport department kind of issue that they are facing with. So we took the torch because we felt it was something that is close to us, and we have a bigger following in terms of being sports people in the media, social media, networking, and so we're using that platform to work with the Minister of Transport.
Okay. Now tell us your particular focus. I mean, you're a soccer player, and for those that don't know, who haven't seen you up close, you are a defender for SuperSport United. What role do you play as an ambassador?
You know, I've been with the club for 10 years now. Been a leader for the club, so in that I've taken that into this road safety ambassadorship.
Can I ask you this? Did you do anything that made them want to say, look, this guy has been bad in the past, and that's the reason we're roping him in now because he's being good now, like some people that we know? Have you ever been hit for driving at 300 k's an hour, for example?
Definitely not. I've been only on the back pages of any newspaper, and which is where footballers should be. The front pages is for everyone else. So yeah, I've tried to live a clean life, and on and off the pitch, also off the road. So I feel I was pinpointed as a person that will contribute to the country, and so are the other 3 members of the sports.
All right. Now, with that said, one of the things that we know that right now the eco-mobility is being hosted in Sandton. We know that you're not particularly part of that initiative. But what you are as an ambassador, is it national across the rest of the country, or is it just in Gauteng?
Yes, it's definitely national. We about to leave for Bushbuck Ridge, which is in the Mpumalanga area, which is also we're gonna take some trips to the Eastern Cape and all the other provinces as well. So we are taking it nationally, and we have a big responsibility in our hands to work with our peers to make sure that we educate them about road safety. You know, we call it the seat belt, and apparently it's a safety belt because it saves lives. So there are so many things that we didn't know also about road safety, and being in that position now to educate others of how to keep safe on the road. It's a key for us. With
that said, do you have a favorite particular safety tip that you like to harp on? Is it safety belts? Is it safety seats for children? What is it that you are actually quite passionate about?
It's definitely the safety belt, because it's close to me. Just a month ago, Lennox Bakela, a close friend of mine, was in an accident, track racing on the road, M1, and someone hit him from the back, and no airbags came out, but because he had his safety belt, he's still with us now and still playing soccer. So it's really important that you put on your safety belt before you even start your car.
Are there any particular things you're going to be doing in this particular month of October as Transport Month to actually advance your role as ambassador? Yeah, we, from the social media side, of course, we go into the Instagram and the Twitters and the Facebook just to make sure that we bring out all the awareness out there to the public. And also we have road shows that we're going to do with the Minister of Transport, and it is the month of transport. So you've got a road show that you're going to be busy with this month?
Yes, sometime this month. So that's key for us also, to make sure that we go out there and show our faces and make sure that we live the life that we are talking about and stay safe on the road and practice what we preach in terms of driving safe. Yes.
Do you have any details about the roadshow itself? What is it that people can expect? Where can they see you? Are we going to be seeing you in magazines, flyers, leaflets? Is there a specific place you're going to be starting the roadshow, for example?
Not exactly at this point, but I'm sure the RTMC will be able to answer that one. But we have now, I think, in Tembisa on Sunday we'll be in Tembisa as well, doing a sort of a promo there as well, because it's that month.
Quick question for you: what car do you drive?
Jeep SRT8.
Jeep SRT8 sounds like a supercharged Jeep.
Yes.
All right. Right.
But below 120.
Below 120, yes. Which is the speed limit on the highest speed limit in the roads of this country.
Yes.
Thabo, I want to thank you very much for having come and joined us, and we do hope that you have a successful campaign, because it means lives are saved as you have a successful campaign.
Thank you. Thank you so much.